All right, guys, before we even get in this video, whenever I teach email marketing, you guys just turn off. All you want to hear about is a Shopify store, or getting clients, or some magic SEO process. And I'm like, no! Email marketing is pretty cool. Look, guys, we're going to be talking about email marketing in these videos. It's built every single one of my businesses. And to get you a little bit excited, because email marketing sounds like a grandpa running around talking about old bridges and stuff. Sounds pretty uninteresting. But once you master email marketing, this is just the average day. This is just an average day right here. Here it is, 17th day or so ago. Did about $14,000 in sales in one business. But that's just one business that we're emailing. We emailed our lists at Market Hero, sent them an offer right here, did $14,000 in sales. But the thing is, if we go over here, jump over here to SourceWave, here's the 17th right here. We also emailed our SourceWave list that same day. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 sales. Each of those is $1,000 a pop. All right, so we're at $22,000 in sales just from a typical day of mailing our list. And if we go over here to our other section of business when it loads up, you come right here to 17th, we did about another $2,500 in sales. And this is just in front-end product sales. Does not include any of the back-end softwares that we're selling, nothing like that. Hopefully that gets you excited. Hopefully it does. If not, go warm yourself up at Pornhub and then come back and this video is going to rock your world. Let's do it. Dudettes, yep, the time is cometh. It is time to unleash my secret beast, my bread and butter, my meat and potatoes, my Excalibur, my secret ultimate move, my Lost Raiders tomb of marketing secrets. Today, guys, I'm going to be teaching and starting what I like to call the email marketing training series. Look, I've taught you how to build a Shopify store. I've taught you how to do SEO. I've taught you how to do Facebook ads. I've taught you how to do YouTube. But nothing in the past 7 years that I've done has made me more money than email marketing. And that's just because it's the best fucking thing ever. That's really all there is to it. So what I'm going to do in the next few videos is I'm actually be putting together a series where I'm going to show you step by step how to start an email marketing business, how to go and actually get your first people opting in, how to get your first customers, how to turn those people into customers, actually get them paying you stuff. And I'm going to be breaking down how to scale this to 10K a month. And honestly, I think this is the easiest thing that's ever been taught ever. So there you go. And the reason why I'm teaching this, guys, is I really don't have any more ideas of what to put on the channel, so we're just making training series now. On a serious note, this is what really took me to the next level. This is what took me from $100 a day to $500, $1,000 to $10,000 a day, and it's just because it's so damn consistent and so straightforward to do once you understand the process behind it. The thing is, email marketing sounds boring as fuck. It sounds like hanging out with your grandfather or grandmother all day on a Sunday. It's just not fun. And of course, she's like, let's imagine your grandmother is also really boring and dry and is super hot. She just doesn't even say anything the whole entire time. That's about how sexy email marketing sounds. But once you get to know Granny, she's pretty fucking awesome. So I'm not going to do any more metaphors, but we are going to dive into the first training video where I'm going to be breaking down what email marketing is and how you make money from it. And then in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to get your first opt-ins, customers, and all that cool stuff. Video 3, we're going to get into turning them into customers, and video 4, we're going to get into scaling it to 10K a month. So put on some pants that are water resistant, because this is going to make you way too excited and you can make a mess. So let's dive into it. All right, guys, we're at my computer and we're at a legendary place. We're at the whiteboard of truth and justice. This is where all the training, this is where all the knowledge, this is where all the good stuff that's going to happen is going to happen. That was pretty overdramatic. So anyways, what we're going to get into right now in this video is your first lesson on email marketing. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, all right, guys, I got to tell you one thing real quick. This video is going to be a little less controversial than some of my videos, not as much cussing and crazy stuff, because I'm actually using this video as well as content for one of our courses we're releasing. So understand that, but what we're going to get into in this video is exactly what email marketing is, and I'm going to break it down. And what you're going to see in this course overall is what is email marketing. You're going to see how to get your first 2,000 customers, and we're going to be able to do this with 100% free traffic as well, I might add. And then I'm going to get them, I'm not going to get them, you're going to get them to pay you. I'm going to show you exactly how to get these new customers and these new people joining your email list to actually pay you money, and what they're going to buy, how they're going to buy it from you. It's all going to be broken down. And then I'm going to be showing you how to scale this business model to 10K a month without that much resistance. But what is email marketing depending on what you're doing? And the thing I want to break down first, if you're watching this video, you might be
a beginner, all right? You might be a person who just started out. You might be a person who's a veteran, already has a business. You might have a Shopify store. You might be taking clients, or you might just be someone who is selling info marketing or coaching or anything like that. And I gotta tell you one thing. The reason why email marketing is the best method online, and it's what I've been using for years. This has been my bread and butter. This has been how I built every one of my businesses. It's because all of this, while I do a little bit of all of this, email marketing is the core of everything. If you don't have good email marketing, it is so much harder to grow these things. And if you have good email marketing, it's so much easier to grow all these things. Because the number one reason why email marketing makes people so successful is because you're able to get lifelong access to your customers at 100% free whenever you want. This means I can reach my customer list. I can hit up my base of people. I can go and hit my followers up whenever I want with completely no restrictions. There's no filtering of anything. There's no nothing. And the thing is, when people come and buy, regardless of where you are in your career, what happens is it allows you to follow up with them and not only increase sales, but keep following up with them to get them to buy more stuff. Now, how this works overall, and just understand, the last thing I'm going to say about this is wherever you are, whether you're a beginner, you're a veteran, you're a person at a Shopify store, you have clients, you're selling info marketing, this course is going to heavily apply to you. If you're a complete beginner, you're going to be able to get started here 100% free without spending a dime, and that's just it. And if you're a veteran, I'm going to be showing you literally how I took my first small little blog from a $20,000, $10,000 per month blog to a multi-million-dollar business that now sells a couple $300,000 to $350,000 per month of all sorts of SEO software and stuff like that. And you're going to see that in this video. So this really applies to everybody. And if you follow these other categories, I'm going to show you really how to blow up your businesses by bringing customers back and capturing their information. So how email marketing works. If you're completely brand new, this is how it works. Now, look, if you're a veteran, you already know how email marketing works. You get it. It might be best to skip the video number 2. Or video number 4 is where we're going to get into the really advanced stuff. But I would also watch this as just a little refresher, okay? Because I'm actually going to show you some stuff in this video that you probably don't know and probably don't even understand in your business unless you're making $300,000 a month. If you're not, I guarantee you probably don't know what I'm going to talk about right here. And this is going to heavily apply to you. So, look. Let's assume we have a camping supply business, okay? And the people we want to come into this business, the people we want to attract to our business are obviously people that enjoy camping, okay? We don't want to attract people that are into, I don't know, collecting Barbies or, I don't know, underwater basket weaving, because the underwater basket weavers don't go camping. They weave baskets. So anyways, what's going to happen is we want to attract people that are interested in camping, maybe survivalism and stuff like that. Maybe just a guy that likes to go in his backyard and eat dirt. That might fit too. So what we need to do is we need to reach these people online, and we're going to use various methods to reach these people online. So this is a guy likes camping. As you can tell, he's in his little tent. We're even going to give him a little roasted weenie. There we go. Little hot dog because he's out cooking. So this is what we do. We want to attract Fred, the camper, right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to find ways to reach Fred that we're going to talk about here in a second. We're going to send him to a landing page. This is a page that captures a person's email address. Here's exactly what one looks like. So this ugly page right here has been visited by hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people and captured hundreds of thousands of emails. So what essentially happens right here is this business I have, the niche is SEO. So I send SEOs to this page. They come in, and in return for a list of SEO niches that will help their business, they give me their email address. And so they get sent that, and then they get put into my business and into my email list, which we're going to explain a little bit more here in a second. But that's basically where that stops, and that's all we really need to understand for this video. Now, what happens when they come to this landing page? What we're going to do is what you just saw. Imagine this is Camping Fred, and so we're going to offer Camping Fred maybe a list of the 50 best tools you should have when you're camping, maybe the 100 best campsites in the United States. I don't really know camping. The last time I slept in a tent was when I was like 7 years old, so probably not the guy to ask here, but let's just imagine he's really interested in that list of things we just offered him. So Fred comes in right here. He gives us his email address, signified by this nicely drawn mail envelope right here. By the way, if you would like me to paint pictures for you, I only charge about $1,000 an hour. Hit me up. We can make something work. So what happens after I have their email address? or you have their email address in this instance, is we want to convince Fred to buy stuff from us. Now, the worst way to convince Fred to buy stuff from us would be to just start sending him and spamming his email with all sorts of offers for all sorts of stuff. I'm sure you've gone to your email, seen offers for Viagra, and all sorts of other weird stuff, depending on the weird stuff you're checking out online. I don't know where you've been, no judgments, but you probably have all sorts of spammy emails coming in your inbox, and you don't open them, you don't pay attention to them. We need to rise above that. We need to be emails that Fred wants to open, and more importantly, if you're going to buy from somebody, there's a few things you need to have. One, you got to trust them. Two, you got to like them. Three, you got to know who they are. You got to have those three things. If you don't have those three things, very low chance you're going to buy from somebody. So we need to get Fred to buy from us. So what we do when he signs up for our email list is we keep sending him helpful information about camping. So let's just say for maybe a week, we send him a bunch of emails, one every other day, teaching him about the campsites, teaching him how to pitch a tent, teaching him how to, catch a raccoon and teach it to do his taxes. I don't know. And so after we're done teaching Fred that, what do we have? First off, Fred knows who we are. Check. Fred likes us because we give him stuff. Check. 3, he trusts us because we've actually had his best interest in mind. And so what Fred is probably going to do when we go and offer him our super camping course, or we offer him a build-it-yourself tent system, we offer him how to train your raccoon to do your taxes course, he's probably going to buy this. And so what we've done right here is we've reached out to a person who's interested in a subject online. We've sent them to a page that offers them something in exchange for their email address that ties into that interest. Once they opt in for that interest, we then send them emails that help them out with this interest. And then once we've gained their trust, rapport, and whatever, we sell them stuff. Now, you need to understand, here's the big picture. Fred doesn't leave our email list as long as he's happy. Okay, as long as we keep sending Fred stuff that makes him happy, and he looks like this cracked out happy face right here. Maybe Fred likes all sorts of stuff other than camping. We never know. But what Fred is going to do is going to stay on our email list because he wants to keep receiving all of our cool tips and tricks. I mean, we're going to teaching raccoons how to do taxes. Imagine what we could teach a bear to do. So what's going to happen is if we keep sending him content and we keep selling him stuff, what you're usually going to see on your email list, and it depends on your business, but you're going to generate about $1 to $4 per month for every single email on your list. That means if you have 2,000 emails and you hit the average area, okay, you're going to get about $4,000 a month from that email list. And I'm going to show you how to get $2 per email in this course without doing anything crazy, without being good at selling, without doing anything that requires any talent. I'm going to show you that $2 per month is actually pretty bad results. On average, we generate about $4 per month for every single lead on our list. But the difference between this is I've taken this to the moon. This is how I've built multi-million-dollar businesses. And if you log into my Market Hero account, is just in this one business, and we clean the list. This means we remove people on this list that aren't opening or aren't interested. But just from this business, we have over 190,700 contacts. Now, if you go and do the math right there, this explains, when you go and look at the Stripe account and stuff like that. Let me just show you right here. This is how, from this amount of people right here and these emails that go out, we're generating about $1 to $4 per month, and that usually generates for us, if we go and do some basic math right here, we go and do 190,000. And we go and do that times 4, and on average, it's going to generate us about $600,000 to $700,000 per month. And you can see we're actually hitting those numbers right here. This is just one business we have of 3. This one usually does the most every single day. The other one does about, 60% of this. The other one does about 30% of this every day. And that's how we go and generate about $15,000 to $20,000 per day, getting us around this range of numbers right here. So in this example right here, this is going to put us around closer to 600,000. I don't want to be statistically inaccurate because I know you've probably signed up for all sorts of free courses and there are all sorts of discrepancies. I would say we probably generate about $3.50 per lead. So that probably puts us around about $650,000, $600,000 per month. So just wanted to lay it out right there, but that's how we're hitting those numbers because we go out there and hit up these multiple lists, and we have different lists for different businesses and different niches. And so I really kind of want to show you the potential right there. But if you're going out there and applying the same tactics we're going to show you in this course, it's very, very reasonable if you're a beginner to generate $1 to $2 per month. Now, what you're also going to see in this course is how to get these 2,000 leads for free. Okay, that's what we're going to be showing you in this. So even if you're generating the $1 per month, that's an extra $2K in your bank account every single month just from this email list that's renewable, and they keep buying. What you need to understand is after we get this person's email, what I do, for example, and how my business works is I buy all my leads and emails off of Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, and a few other traffic sources that we'll get into in this course. But what's going on right here is I usually pay about $4 per opt-in. That's about how much I pay for a standard opt-in lead where to doing that. But you need to understand, on average, about month one, what we do is we generate about $6 per lead. So understand this. When a person comes into our business, we actually make money bringing the lead in. So not only do we get this person on our email list, but in the first month, we usually make about $6 to $8 back. I'm using 6 right here. So we make about a $2 profit for every lead that comes in. So we're getting paid to build a big email list that can go and generate us that much money. Now, here's the kicker. People stay on our email list and keep buying, and what you're going to see how to do, and what I do, and this is really my big secret, is I keep people on my email list and I keep them happy and they keep buying more and more and more. And what happens the second month, now they're worth $10 on average, they spend that with me. Month 3, on average, they spend $14. Month 4, $18. Month 5, $22. And month 6. This is called LTV. So what's going on right here is I track exactly how much people spend when they come into our business. So let's imagine I get 1,000 leads. And from those 1,000 leads, over 3 months, I make $10,000. The long-term value, or the value that they're worth over 3 months, is, on average, $10. See how that works? And so what's happening right here is I track everything that happens in my business. On average, at SourceWave, which is the business that's going to be used in this case study in this course, I usually pay about $4 to $5 per lead, and I make about $24 to $26 back every single time. That's a 6x ROI most of the time. So that means for every $4 I spend on ads, I make about $24 back, because once I get these people on my email list, they keep buying, and their value of the lead skyrockets. It's like being in a stock market situation where you come in at $4 and you can guarantee to leave at $24 every single time. This also means, guys, if I want to go and add about $20,000 a day to my annual income, all I need to do is go spend about $3,000 a day on paid traffic, because I know I'm going to get that 6x ROI. Okay, I probably have to spend about $3,200-ish to get around there. Don't make me do math. Just don't make me do math. So here's how we get started. If we're a beginner, what we're going to focus on in this course is we're going to focus on getting free traffic and selling them Facebook memberships and affiliate programs. What this means is I'm going to show you to get started. And while this is not the best method to scale with, the method would be a nightmare at $100K a month. It would be very hard to scale to $100K a month as well. In income. This is great for beginners because it's very, very easy to scale this to $2,000 to $8,000 a month. Very easy to scale this to that. So what we're going to focus on is getting free traffic, and we're going to sell them Facebook memberships and affiliate products. And this is how we're going to do this. And the cool thing is you don't need to make your own product. You don't have to have a business that exists. You don't have to have anything. If you can make a Facebook group and you can link people to stuff, you can do this. And so that's how we're going to focus on. Now, if you already have a business and you're a veteran, what we're going to focus on is sending paid traffic to our products like we're doing right here. I'm going to show you how to calculate the value of your customers and then buy customers for way less than they're worth to you. So that's what this course is all about, and this is how email marketing works. So in the next video that we're going to be releasing on the YouTube channel tomorrow, or you can just go check out in the next video if you're in the course itself, we're going to show you how to get your first 2,000 subscribers for free, and there will also be more raccoon taxation jokes. It's going to be great. If you want to make sure you get this and you're watching from YouTube, be sure to subscribe. And if you're watching this in the course, there's a link below to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. We release new videos like this and all sorts of subjects every single day. You should check it out as well. Now, also below this video is a link to our Facebook group for Market Hero. And what you should do is go join that group, because we have actually closing in on 7,000 people as I make this video, all talking email marketing, sharing how they're making money, sharing how they're getting results. It's really cool. So you should go click that link as well right below this video. So this has been Becker. I'm going to catch you in the next video where we get into getting our first 2,000 subscribers on our email list. Be sure to subscribe, or my feelings will be extremely hurt and you won't be invited to my birthday party. So you definitely won't get any cupcakes in the mail either. So this has been Becker. Catch you in the next video.